press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, in the last class I was talking about the exercise in-text questions, right? So today let's continue the new thing in part 4 of the same chapter, magnetic effects of electric current. So today let's study M field, magnetic field, M field due to a current. M field due to a current through not straight wire but through a circular loop, Children, we know that if there is a straight conductor, say a current carrying straight conductor, and if the current is flowing from bottom to up direction, we know that by applying the right hand thumb rule, so the field lines, M field lines are wrapping around this wire in this direction, that is in this way, around the wire in concentric circular form. But we are talking about M field due to a current through a circular loop. So what is that circular loop? So if this wire, this straight long conductor, if it is bent in such a way that if you make a circular form, so let's make a circular form by bending it. So you will get a circular loop. See, I am just bending that. So once I bend that, I get a circular loop like this. Right, so this is one end, this is other end. So pass the current through these two ends, minus plus. There is battery, key, rheostat, everything is here. So let's not take care of all those things. Just say minus terminal, plus terminal, negative and positive terminals. Now the current is passing from positive terminal, that is I is passing like this. So current is passing in this direction. So it is going and coming, going and coming. Now, because of this straight conductor, we know that the field, M field lines are concentric circles around that wire, right? So this is the wire. So circular, in the circular form, the M field lines are there around this wire, 1, 2, 3 like this. So if I bent this straight conductor into a circular loop, so how would be the magnetic field present around this circular loop? Of course, there is current flowing in the circular loop. There should be a magnetic field. But what is the pattern of that magnetic field present in this case, in the circular loop case? So to study that, to know that, we have to go through a procedure. Say, the circular loop, if I visualize the circular loop into smaller parts, say, taking a small region, small part, say this much, this, and each smaller part will almost look like a straight conductor, right? It almost looks like a straight conductor. Here, from the circular loop, if you imagine a small length, a tiny length. So each length, if you take them, so they will be looking like straight lines or straight conductors. So for the straight conductors, we can apply right hand thumb rule, RT, HR. Right hand, RH, TR, right hand thumb rule. So once we visualize this thing as a straight conductor, this portion as a straight conductor, this much as straight conductor, this much as straight. See, all these things are looking almost like straight conductors. Current is flowing in them, of course, we know that. Irella current pass ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಲೂಪನ್ನು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ವಿಜುವಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಥರ ಗೋಚರಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ನಾವು ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ದಿ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಥಂಬ್ ರೂಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಲೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಥರ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ಸೊ ನಾವು ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಟೈನಿ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲೂಪ್ there will be a magnetic field around that too in the concentric circular form, right? Concentric circular form. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, the field is coming, the current is coming like this. We have to apply the thumb rule like this. See, the thumb should face in this way. Thumb and these are the M field lines like this. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಈ ಥರ. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಸೊ ದಿ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ in this way. So in this way. Here in this way. You have to imagine them like this. So around this also there will be circular concentric circles representing the M field lines. Following. So for each portion like that there will be concentric circles around that. So I just show you by taking this the loop, plastic loop, right? So this loop, which was like a straight conductor, now I bent in this way, right? See, the current is flowing in this direction, Now I need to find the M field pattern because of the current passing through this loop. How to find? So I need to visualize this loop as small straight conductor. See, this portion can almost look like a straight conductor. Straight conductor. So we can apply right hand thumb rule. If I apply right hand thumb rule, say here like this, the thumb shows the direction of current in this way. The fingers, wrapping of fingers show the M field lines. So the field lines are in this way, right? Smaller field line, next one, bigger one. So around this the straight conductor, around this length, the M field lines are in concentric circles. So they become larger and larger as we go away from the wire or away from the loop. Loopinda ದೂರ ಹೋದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೋದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಸ್ಗಳು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತವೆ. You know that. Around a straight conductor also, circles are going to become bigger and bigger as you move away from the conductor. Around the loop also, the concentric circles, they also go and they also become bigger when you go away from the the loop. Therefore, if you visualize here, so one circle, 2, 3, 4 like this, but when you just reach at the center of the loop, when you reach the center of the loop, at the center of the loop, here, exactly at here, if you think and if you just imagine here, the circular patterns which are coming and which are just increasing by the size, so here, the circular pattern will be there, but the arc of the circular pattern will almost look like a straight line here at the center. For example, see, loop, right? A small length which almost look like straight conductor, applying the right hand thumb rule. Circle, concentric circles, which means that M field lines. Not like this, sir. We have to imagine like this, sir. So in the board I cannot draw a 3-dimension pattern there, right? So if you think you have to think like this. So field lines are in the circular form, like this, right? ಈ ಥರ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ದಿ ಲೂಪ್. ಸೊ ಅದು ಈ ಥರ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಹೀಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದು ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಇದು. ಸೊ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಸೊ ದಿ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಲಾರ್ಜರ್ ಇನ್ ಸೈಜ್. ಸೊ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಲಾರ್ಜರ್. But when you come to the center, when you come to the center, the circular pattern, the big circular pattern which is almost near to the center, but it looks like a straight thing. The arc means what? Small portion of the circle. Here the circular M filled line, because of this length of the loop, these are all the circular patterns around this loop. Now, when you just go away from this spot, the circles are going to get bigger and bigger. They are getting larger. Now, when you reach the center of this loop, the magnetic field line, the circular magnetic field line is now looking like a straight line there. See here, it's almost, you can also visualize the straight line here. See, almost straight line. Now it's almost straight line. Following, the arc of this circular M field line, magnetic field line. Arc means small portion of this field line. This is what? Field line. This is loop, circular loop in which current is flowing. Idenidu current pass agtakanta loop idu. Idenidu small portion of the loop which acts like a straight conductor. Because of this, M field is there. In what pattern? In concentric circular pattern. Right? Now, like this. One circle, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the center. Now they are all getting bigger and bigger in size when you just go to the center. Following, when you just go to the center, they will get bigger and bigger. Or when you go away from the loop, they will get bigger and bigger. So here, what happens? The bigger, that is at the center of the loop, M field line is also circular in form if you look at it in a broad way. But if you just take a small arc of the M field line, but it acts as a straight line here. Now, because of this portion is also, see, right hand thumb rule, field lines are like this. Here, like this. They are like that. Here, they are like this. Following, they are like this. Here, applying the right hand thumb rule, because we have to show the thumb into the downward direction, thumb into the upward direction. Current is flowing like this. Right? Now, because of this also concentric circles, so they will get bigger, bigger, the circles will get bigger and bigger, and at the center, it is also a circle, but if visualize close to the center, the small length or the small arc of this M field line will almost look like a straight line. And because of this portion also, the same thing will come to play. Right? So, now we can say that as you go away from the loop to the center, all the lengths, all the portions of this loop is going to give an M field line at the center as a straight line, here. From this portion, from every portion, you will get a straight line at the center of the loop. Following? At the center of the loop. See, there is M field line at the center. But here, in this region, concentric circles, and this is just an M field line. What? A straight M field line at the center. Are you getting this point? Yes. Of course, around the circular loop, there is M field. In which pattern? In the concentric circular pattern. And those circles are getting larger and larger. When you reach the center, at the center, the arc of the M field line will be almost like a straight line. So, we just take it as a straight magnetic field line at the center of the loop. Therefore, we can say that every portion of this loop is going to give M field line, magnetic field line, which is straight at the center. And in all these portions, they are all concentric circles. Now, also, if you just imagine, see here, okay, I cannot show there. current is flowing in this way, right? Right hand thumb rule, I have to hold the thumb in the direction of current. See, wrapping the fingers, they are wrapping like this, which means that M field lines are like this. Now here, wrapping like this, here like this. See, they are running like this, running like this. Now see, if they are running like this means, see, they are coming and they are just getting to the down. Everywhere it's like the same thing. So the same thing here also, same thing. So in all these, at all these points, so the field lines are coming like this. M field lines are coming like this, right? Which means that from every point or from every portion, the field lines are wrapping like this, which means that they are coming from the bottom to up, which means that every point of this loop or every portion of this loop give rise to M field lines, and all these M field lines are in the same direction, within the loop. So within the loop, inside the loop, they are all in the same direction. Understand? They are all in the same direction. See, right hand thumb rule, they are running like this, wrapping, which means that they are running like this. Here they are running like this, running, which means that inside the loop the direction is same, right? The direction is same. That is, each portion is going to give what? M field lines which are pointing towards the same direction, that is from this way, right? So that's the beauty of the circular loop M field. Now children, what if this loop is just now formed by single straight conductor? What if there are so many multiple turns? Understand? ಇದು ಒನ್ ಟರ್ನ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟರ್ನ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟರ್ನ್, ಥರ್ಡ್ ಟರ್ನ್, ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಟರ್ನ್. ಸೊ ದಪ್ಪ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಎ ಥಿಕ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲೂಪ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಮೆನಿ ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್, ಆಫ್ ದಿ ವೈರ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್. ಒಂದು ಕಾಪರ್ ವೈರ್ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಅಲ್ಯೂಮಿನಿಯಂ ವೈರನ್ನು ಈ ಥರ ಸುತ್ತ ಸಿಂಬಿ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಸಿಂಬಿ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಈ ಥರ ಸುತ್ತಿ ಈ ಥರ ಸಿಂಬಿ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಇದು ಒಂದೇ ಇದೆ. ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು 10-20 ದ್ವಾಪ ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ಈ ಥರ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಉದ್ದನ ವೈರ್ ಇದೆ. ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಎಂಡನ್ನು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ರೌಂಡ್ ಸುತ್ತಿ, ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ರೌಂಡ್ ಸುತ್ತಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ರೌಂಡ್ ಸುತ್ತಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ರೌಂಡ್ ಸುತ್ತಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ರೌಂಡ್ ಸುತ್ತಿ, ಒಂದು 10 ರೌಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಂಡ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಎಂಡ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಂಡ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ, ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ವೈರನ್ನು ಒಂದು 10 ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀಯಾ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಮೇಡ್ 10 ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲೂಪ್, ಇನ್ ಎ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ವೇ, by using a very straight long conductor. A straight long conductor ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಈ ಥರ ಒಂದು 10 ಹಾಕಿದೆಯಪ್ಪ. Then we cannot call that as circular loop. We have to call that as a circular coil. ಅದೇನಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಅನ್ಬೇಕು. ಏನನ್ಬೇಕು? ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಾಯಿಲ್. Circular loop is what? It's a circular conductor. A conductor in the circular form which is just one turn. Circular coil is what? It is a circular conductor which is having many turns in that, 10, 20, 30 like this, right? Like that. See, one turn, so another turn with that, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here we have 2 ends. ಒಂದು ಎಂಡ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಂಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಥರ ಸುತ್ತಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಎಂಡಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕೈ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ, ಸುತ್ತ ಇರ್ತೀರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಎಂಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಮೈನಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್, ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಅದೇ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ವಿತ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಾಯಿಲ್, ನಾಟ್ ಲೂಪ್, ಕಾಯಿಲ್, ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಮೆನಿ ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೂಪ್, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಟರ್ನ್. So say the current is now flowing from positive to negative, therefore current direction is like this, in this way. Now we know that this current is running in every turn, right? The current is running in every turn. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು 10-15 ಇದಾವೆ, 15 ಸುತ್ತುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ರನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. That too, if you think and if you visualize here, the current is running in every turn, that too in the same direction. See, in the same direction the current is running. The current is running in the same direction in each turn. Here only one turn were there. Here some 8 to 10 turns were there. ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? ಹತ್ತಿದ್ದಾವೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಹತ್ತಿದ್ವು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ಒಂದಿದೆ. The current is just I. Current is just I. I said that M field proportional to I. Current ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ M field ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ turns are increased, which means that I is present in every turn. See, I is present in every turn. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಲುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡಿದನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ I is present in every turn. ಪ್ರತಿ ಟರ್ನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ I ಇದೆ. That too, this I current is running in the same direction in all the turns. ಎಲ್ಲ ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ? ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. Here M field is because of the current I. M field is because of the current I, but because of the current in all the turns, which means that here M field will be very 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 high in case of coil, because current is running in all the turns, in all the circular turns. ಎಲ್ಲರಲ್ಲೂ ರನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ the current we can take it as a bigger thing. Current factor increases. Here only one loop current is there, I. Here many loops, many turns, which means that current is running in each and every turn. That is, amount of current that we can take here can be maximum. Can be maximum. 10 turns means 10 times current. 10 times the value of the current. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? 10 times the value of the current. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 10 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 100 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಂಟು, 10 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಇರೋದು ಪ್ರತಿ ವೈರಲ್ಲೂ. ಬಟ್ ಅದ್ರ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ, ದ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದಟ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್, in all the turns is very big, and we can just experience that. M field, whatever the M field that you can think of here, that we can think of here, whatever the M field that you can think of here is very greater than here, because here we have only one turn, here we have many turns. The number of turns increase means the effect of the current I, the amount of current is same in all the turns, I. But every I can give magnetic field around this coil. As how this I is giving M field around this coil, this I is giving field around this coil, this I is also giving field around this coil, this I is also giving around this coil. So field is getting produced, or field is getting impacted by each and every I from each and every turn. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಐ ಇಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಉಂಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ, and all those fields, since the current is in the same direction, all those fields which are created by all these eyes will get add up and giving the net magnetic field, which is very stronger and larger compared to one turn field. ಅರ್ಥಾಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? So when we have circular coil instead of circular loop, the field will be more. Following, this is just circular loop, and if there are 2 or 3 or 4 turns, it is circular coil. M field, so here also M field, but stronger M field, because of current is running in each and every turn. Each turn gives rise to some magnetic field, and all those magnetic fields will be added, giving rise to stronger magnetic field. If there are n turns, I don't know number of turns, say n turns are there, M field will be n times the M field. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗಿಂತ n times ಇರುತ್ತೆ, 5 ಇದ್ರೆ 5 times ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಥರ, ರೈಟ್? Therefore the strength of the magnetic field will get increased if there are many turns in the circular coil. ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಾಯಿಲಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಳ ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಭಾಳ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Now there is some activity given in our textbook. regarding this circular loop. ಅದೇ ಪ್ಯಾಟ್ರನ್ ಐರನ್ ಫಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ಸನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿ ಪ್ಯಾಟ್ರನ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋದು. ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಬೋರ್ಡು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಈ ಥರ ಇದೆ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಬೋರ್ಡು, ಈ ಥರ ಕೈಗೆ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿಡ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ರೈಟ್, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬಿಡ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಹೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ. ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇಡ್ 2 holes ಹಿಯರ್. ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಎ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲೂಪನ್ನು ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲೂಪ್ ಥರ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇವು 2 ಎಂಡ್ಸ್ಗಳು, 2 ends ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲೂಪ್. ಅದೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಮಧ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಕೀ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ರಿಯೋಸ್ಟಾಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಕಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡಿ, ನಮಗೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಾಕು, ಅಂದರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಫ್ರಮ್ ವೈರ್, ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಐ current is flowing like this. This is all planar region. ಏನಿದು planar region? A plain cardboard. Right. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಹೇಗಂದರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಹೋಲು, ಇದ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಕೆಳಗೆ ಅರ್ಧ ಇದೆ ವಯರ್, ಮೇಲೆ ಅರ್ಧ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಈ ಥರ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನನ್ನ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಆ ಥರ ಬಿಡಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಡ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ 3D, ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಈಸ್ 2D ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ನಾವು some amount or some iron fillings uniformly on this cardboard. ಏನು ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, ಐರನ್ ಫಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ಸನ್ನು ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೀ, ಪ್ಲಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೀಯನ್ನು, ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಂಟು ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಈ ಥರ, ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್. ರೈಟ್. ನಾವು ಜೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ ದಿ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಫ್ಯೂ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್. ಒಂಚೂರು ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಬೋರ್ಡನ್ನು. ದಿ ಐರನ್ ಫಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ನೀಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯೇಟಿವ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್, ಸಮ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್. ನಾವು ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲೂಪ್ ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್. ಈ ಥರ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಸುತ್ತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸಿ, ಕಾನ್ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ದಿ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಗ್ಗರ್. Sort the loop, so they are bigger. But at the loop, they are almost like straight lines. Even though they are big circles, but here they look like straight lines, which means that the portion gives rise to a M-filled line, which is a straight line at the center. Here also the same thing. So the iron fillings are going to get aligned like this. Which we discussed just 10 or 15 minutes back. ಅದನ್ನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದ ನಾವು. ವಾಟ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ಎ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕಾಯಿಲ್, M-filled lines are again concentric circles, but they are getting bigger and bigger when you go away from the loop. And now at the center, the arc of the M-filled, a circular M-filled, right? The arc of the circular M-filled is like a straight line at the center. Therefore, we can say that each and every point on the circular loop, or each and every portion on the circular loop, give rise to magnetic field lines, and the magnetic field lines, when they reach near to the center, they almost get into straight line form. So this can be experienced by doing this experiment or activity given in your textbook. Now moving on to next, magnetic field due to a current in a solenoid. ಸೊ ಸೊಲೆನಾಯ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಕರೆಂಟು? ಈ ಸೊಲೆನಾಯ್ಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು. ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಸೊಲೆನಾಯ್ಡ್ ಆರ್ current in a solenoid. solenoid. SOLENOID, solenoid. A coil of many circular turns. ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ತವೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆನಿ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್, ಅದೊಂದು ಕಾಯಿಲ್, ಅದೊಂದು ಕೂಡ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಈ ಥರ ಸುರುಳಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಕಾಪರ್ ವಯರ್, ಎಂಥದ್ದು ಕಾಪರ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಅದು ವಯರು ಹೆಂಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅದು ಶಾಕ್ ಹೊಡಿಲ್ದಂಗೆ ಹೊರಗಿಂದ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಕೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿರಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಕಾಪರ್ ವಯರ್, ರೈಟ್. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದೇ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್? ಎ ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಆಫ್ many circular turns, many circular turns ಅಂದರೆ ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಸುತ್ತುವರೆದಿರಬೇಕು. many circular turns of insulated copper wire, that wire should be insulated, ಹೊರಗಿಂದ ಏನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಕೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. insulated copper wire arranged ರ್ಯಾಪ್ಡ್, ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಬೇಡ, ರ್ಯಾಪ್ಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸುತ್ತುವರೆದಿರಬೇಕು. ರ್ಯಾಪ್ಡ್, WRAPPED, ರ್ಯಾಪ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಶೇಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್, ಇನ್ ದಿ ಶೇಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್. ಹೆಂಗಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕದು, ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ಶೇಪಲ್ಲಿ ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಹೆಂಗಪ್ಪ ಇದು? ಈ ಥರ ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ ನೋಡಿರಲ್ವ, ಆ ಥರ ರ್ಯಾಪ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಹತ್ತತ್ರ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಇವು ಭಾಳ ದೂರ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು. ದಿ ಸ್ಟಾನ್ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಫಾರ್ ಅವೇ, ದೇ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಟು ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್, ಒಂದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಭಾಳ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೂರ ಬಿಡಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬಟ್ ಭಾಳ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೀಲ್ ದಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್. ದಿ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಟು ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್. ದೇ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ರ್ಯಾಪ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಶೇಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್. ಈ ಥರ, right? What wire? Copper wire. How it is there? It is insulated. Means that this copper wire is plastic coated such that we can't get the shock from that. So solenoid is the coil of many circular turns of insulated copper wire wrapped closely in the form of a cylinder. See, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಥರ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ಥರ ಇದೆ, ಈ ಥರ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ಥರ ಇದೆ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಶೇಪ್ ಈ ಥರ ಸುಳಿ ಸುತ್ಕೊಂತ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿ ನೀವು ಮೇಲಿಂದ, ಅದು ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ಥರ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ ಲುಕ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಎ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್, ಯಾವ ಥರ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ಥರ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಈ ಥರ ಸುತ್ತುವರೆದಿದೆ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ. ಅದೇ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗಿ, ಈ ಥರ ಹಾಕೊಂತ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಮೇಲಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಎ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್, ಒಂಥರ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ. ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ಥರ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಇದೇ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿನಿ ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಭಾಳಷ್ಟು ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಬೇರೆ, ಸೊಲೆನಾಯ್ಡ್ ಬೇರೆ. ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ಒಂದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಪಕ್ಕನೇ ಈ ಥರ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು, ಈ ಥರ ಒಂದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಇರೋದು. ಇದೇನಾಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಫ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಮಿನಿ ಟರ್ನ್ಸ್, ಬಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಸಚ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದಿ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಎ ರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕಾಯಿಲ್. ಲೂಪ್ is just one term. Coil is a loop having many turns. But solenoid is, it is a cylindrical coil. Structure. ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ಒಂದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಈ ಥರ ಸಿಂಬಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದು ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ಥರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಥರ. ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಭಾಳ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಇರಬೇಕು. ರ್ಯಾಪ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಸೊಲೆನಾಯ್ಡ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅದು. Therefore, a coil of many circular turns of insulated copper wire wrapped closely in the form of a or in the shape of a cylinder is known as solenoid. So, the one end is now free, the other end is also free. Connect them to the battery. So, minus or minus, whatever it can be. So, plus or minus, ಹೆಂಗಾರು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. So, plus or minus a key is here. ಅದೇ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕು ಅವಾಗ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಸ್ವಿಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಥರ. ರಿಯೋಸ್ಟಾಟ್ is there, ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ is there, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಕಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ನೀವು ಲ್ಯಾಬಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಈಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸೊಲೆನಾಯ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ. ವಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ದಟ್ ಟು ಎ ಪವರ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಒಂದು ಪವರ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. which means that current is running in the coil. Current is running in the coil. ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ, ರನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, ಕಾಯಿಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ರನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Which means that there should be magnetic field, which means that there should be magnetic field inside the coil and around the coil, inside the coil and around the coil. But what is the pattern of that magnetic field? ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಆ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ನ ಪ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ್ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವೀಗ. So for this I need to draw a bigger one. Right. Connect ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Right, feel that there is battery. Now current is passing in the loop. What loop? Solenoid. Solenoid. In the solenoid. If you observe the field lines around the solenoid, they will be like this. This is inside the solenoid. ಒಳಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹಾಲೋ ರೀಜನ್ ಏನಿರಲ್ಲ, ಟೊಳ್ಳಿರುತ್ತಿದೆಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? ಸೊ ದ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. Understanding? Now here, right. ಬಿಡಿಸ್ಬೋದು, ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಬಿಡಿಸ್ಬೋದು ಅದೇ ಥರನೇ. ಬಟ್ ನಾನು ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಯಾಕೆ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಂದು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಬಿಡಿಸಿ. ಸೊ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಸಮ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಸಮ್ ಕರ್ವ್ ಇಯರ್ ಈ ಥರ. ಈ ಥರ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಬಟ್ ಐ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಬೋರ್ಡ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಐ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ನೌ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಸಿ ದೇ ಆರ್ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ಗಾಟ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಕರ್ವ್, ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಕರ್ವ್ಸ್. All those M-filled lines are closed curve. Each and every M-filled line is a closed curve, right? ಇವು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. They are running and now they are getting into bigger circular form. Now they get into end thing. They get into end. But I don't write all that thing. I cannot draw that. ಈ ಥರ ಬಿಡಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬಂದು ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾವಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಈ ಥರ ಮಾರ್ಕ್. ಇದು ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾವೆ, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬಂದು ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ದಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ, ದಿ ಆರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ದೇರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾವೆ? ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಎನ್, ದಿಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಎಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎನ್, ನಾರ್ತ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೌತ್ ಪೋಲ್. Now, if you visualize this and compare to the bar magnet M field, see, if this is the bar magnet, south north, the field lines are going to emerge from north and end at south, and now inside the magnet they go from south to north. Field lines are going from north to the south, from north to the south, so they are going to end at the south. Right, see there. There is no difference between these two patterns. M field lines in case of a bar magnet and in case of a solenoid, they are looking like same thing. Which means that, see, M field lines are getting from north to south, north to south, north to south, north to south. Inside that they are from south to north, from south to north. We can just denote by arrow mark. ಒಳಗೆ arrow mark ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು. Right? Therefore, magnetic field lines, the pattern of the M field lines in case of bar magnet and as well as solenoid is same. Hence, we can say that a solenoid is now behaving like a bar magnet, or else it can be taken as a bar magnet. The solenoid can be taken as a bar magnet. And now, each end or one end of this solenoid, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಭಾಗ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಭಾಗ. One end of solenoid behaves as north pole. It behaves as north pole. The other end of the solenoid behaves as a magnetic south pole. Other end is magnetic north pole. So north pole, magnet, north pole of a magnet, which means that solenoid is also behaving like a bar magnet, and one end of the solenoid is just as magnetic north pole, and other end is just can be taken as magnetic south pole, such that the M field lines are getting from north and end at south. From inside that they are getting from south to north, south to north. But here one thing you have to understand, see, inside this the big solenoid there is hollow region, right? ಒಳಗೆಲ್ಲ empty ಇರುತ್ತೆ. And the field lines are getting from south to north in that empty region. ಅಲ್ಲೇನು ಗೆರೆ ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ, they are all imaginary ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗೆರೆ ಇರಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ. ಸೊ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ those lines are running from south to north like this. So south to north inside the solenoid. Look here carefully. All these lines, all these M field lines which are running inside a solenoid, no, there are parallel here. Outside they are all in circular way, an arc way, arc like structure, circular patterns. Inside that they are all straight lines. They are all straight lines, that too parallel straight lines. The lines are in the form of parallel lines, right? All these lines are parallel lines. Therefore, magnetic field lines inside the solenoid, they are straight parallel lines. They are straight parallel lines. Wherever if the magnetic field lines are straight and parallel, we say that that region is uniform field region, or the field is same in that region, uniform field region. ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಜಾಗ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಏರಿಯಾ ಇದೆ, ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ದ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್. ದ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಎಮ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಈಸ್ ಯೂನಿಫಾರ್ಮ್, ಆರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಲ್ ಓವರ್ ದಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್. ಎಲ್ಲರ ಹೋಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲೋಗಿ ಎಮ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. The strength of the M field is same. So that is what we practice traditionally. So wherever the field lines are straight and parallel, we take that as a constant field region, uniform field region. Now we can say that inside the solenoid, M field lines are straight and parallel. They are straight and parallel, which means that M field inside the solenoid is what? Uniform. And constant. It is constant in all the points. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ same, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ same, same. Inside the solenoid, the M field is same. The strength of the M field is same. The value of the M field is same because M field lines are straight parallel lines. But outside they are not parallel and they are not straight. They are in arc structure. They are in circular way, semicircular way, right? And the field strength depends on how close they are, and here the circles are getting bigger and bigger when you go away from that solenoid, which means that M field is also getting decreased when you go away from. It decreases when you go away from the solenoid, but inside it is constant, that is uniform in each and every point, right? So this is what about the solenoid. And now, if there is soft iron or nickel or cobalt, all those materials, no, they are all called as magnetic materials. They are not magnets, but they are called as magnetic materials, which means that they can be made into magnets. We can turn them into magnets. So for that purpose, we use solenoid carrying current. We use solenoid carrying current. If I just put a soft piece of iron inside the solenoid, I pass the current. Because of the current in the solenoid, M field will be there. In which pattern? In this pattern. And inside the solenoid, there is a strong uniform magnetic field. Why it is strong? Because of the many turns. It is a strong field. But it is also uniform. The field is also uniform inside the solenoid, not outside the solenoid. Inside the solenoid, the field is strong and it is uniform, means constant. Now, if you put any magnetic material inside that, they will get magnetized. This iron piece will get magnetized. ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಾವು ಟರ್ನ್ ಇಂಟು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟ್. The process of converting the magnetic material into a magnet, right, by using a solenoid carrying current is called as magnetization. Not only solenoid, anything. The process of making a material as a magnet is just magnetization, right? Is just magnetization. And the magnets which are prepared like this, they are called as electromagnets. They are called as what? Electromagnets. These are called as electromagnets. Not only magnets, electromagnets. Andreno, electricity is running inside the coil. Because of this electricity, there was a field, and because of that field, this material got turned into magnet. That's why the source for this process is electricity in this wire or current in this wire. That's why we call such magnets which are prepared in the electrical way. They are called as electromagnets. So what are electromagnets? These are the magnets which are prepared by magnetizing the magnetic materials by putting them in the solenoid carrying current. Or else the process is called as electromagnetization, and the materials are called as electromagnets. The magnets which are prepared by magnetizing the magnetic materials in electrical way or by using current, they are called as electromagnets. One such method is by using the solenoids. It's very best method. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಒಂದು ಕಾಯಿಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಒಂದು ಸೊನಾಯ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ದಾನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಮಧ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಐರನ್ ಪೀಸ್ ಇಟ್ಟನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಥರ ಸೊಲನಾಯ್ಡ್, ಕೀಪ್ ಎ ಪೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಐರನ್, pass the current flows in the solenoid. M field will be there in that pattern, and now that M field will turn this iron into a magnet, and we call that as electromagnet because here we use the electricity or current, right? So this is what about solenoid. But I didn't tell you how this field can turn this iron into magnet, right? We should know about that. What is the reason or why an iron now turns into magnet? Just because iron field is there. Just because of the presence of magnetic field, why this iron piece turns into a magnet? This question will be raised in your mind, right? It should be raised in your mind. So I will answer all those mysterious questions, all those very good questions when I talk about this chapter in different manner. So just I am talking about these things, whatever they are given in your textbook. I am just going through textbook only. So once I did all these things with respect to textbook, once those things get done, I will start the real magnetic effects or the magnetism in different dimension by taking the history, the in-depth processes, in-depth phenomena that are happening there, right? So if you just know them, you will be very happy. So we talk about force on a current carrying conductor in a magnetic field. Force on a current carrying conductor. ಒಂದು ವೈರ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಆ ವೈರನ್ನು ಹೋಗಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ಟನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಉಂಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ಇದು ವೈರ್. ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಎ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿಯಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್, ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿಯಿಂಗ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್, triple C, current carrying conductor. If you place this current carrying conductor in a region where there is some magnetic field, ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ರೀಜನ್ ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿಟ್ಟೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಉಂಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ, ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ 3 questions in your in the textbook, and we will solve them, and we get into the new topic, that is new section in the part 5, the chapter, right? Until then, watch the video, enjoy, and thank you.